Bet your bottom drum hell every drum.
That's it. Yeah, I think, okay, so yeah, the bridge.
I think it sounds good. It's just guitar, dude.
The one thing we can review about that section is we might just want to play it light. We just might want to add one repeat of it, essentially. And that's kind of where the build-up idea we can fuck around with too. We can do like a little Only in Dreams build-up fucking moment, but for just like a short couple of measures. But let's figure out. Fuck. It's weird with the lyrics. Because right now, essentially, like in the version that we record on YouTube, I like drop like there's like one less line, that we play, which is why I say maybe adding one just adds room for that. So essentially it would be like one time, just that. And then four from there, basically. But it would kind of just be like, if it makes sense, that one just instrumental, and then the vocals would come in, and then it would be four with the vocals.
Let's try that.
Yeah, let's do that. I have a rough memory of what I play now, so that's also good. But I'm gonna try to sing this one through first, so we can kind of like have a good idea of the structure, and then go from there. So up this, okay.
I'm sorry, I said let's do it from the top.
Oh, okay, yeah, let's do it from the top.
Say up this?
Up this? What's up, dog?
Right, so remember the middle. So yeah, that's exactly right. I think I know it feels. Oh, sorry. I know it feels.
I know it feels. Fuck! Dude, okay, this thing's playing games in my heart. Okay, so I know it feels a little weird, but it does kind of make sense with the vocals. So, and then, yeah, when we go after the tough get going, when the going gets tough, and we're spinning, and then that's the build-up part, we can fake out build out up like 2 more measures, I feel like, almost. If we like move it up, I was thinking like a stepwise, but yeah, leading up to the revolution. So it's going into the very end. So it's the way that we would get out of the bridge. Oh, the way that we get out of the bridge now feels yeah, it.
Same chords, just like inverted, so you play high.
Yeah, that could work. I think that works too. Also, I don't know if this will be cool or not. We can kind of mess with it, and if it sounds wrong, then it's pretty good. So I don't want to mess with it hitting good when it gets to the end, but I do think this could accentuate the hitting. Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense. And also, like, we're doubling the moment.
Yeah, exactly. It'll probably like be really like impactful. Let's try it again from the top. I might turn my guitar on and off, but I feel like the vocal really helps where everything is. So I'm gonna focus on that. So yeah, let's just do it from the top again. And yeah, so it's really the only changes are happening in that bridge. It's just the one time. Some panning, Spain. Maybe it only needs an extra one. The 4 feels good though. But yeah, dude, that's 4. Yeah, 4 feels good. Yeah, let's honestly just keep trying that part, and then we can go back into the. So.
It should be your fill. Like, I don't think I should do the lead on you.
Oh no, yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
You can probably, basically, I kind of think that you can start doing your fill for like the entirety of the 4th measure. Is kind of the idea. Like, build up first, second, third. Yeah, dude, that something like that would be really sick. This is a great moment for you. All right, cool. You want to just do it from the top then, or start where? Okay, let's do it from the top. And
I'm just gonna play like kind of a weird bass line under the.
Okay, perfect.
We'll see how it's.
All right.
I did have one more thought.
Yeah.
With the bridge, we decided to just play it straight and not do any of the. Remember there was one that's in the.
Oh yeah, that's how we got into it the first time.
Like, no, it's like the first ones were straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're doing 4 of them, so that, yeah.
Alright, cool. Yeah, let's try it like that. Do you want to try it from the... Goes up.
I remember now. It's straight when we were doing it. How did we do it? No, this is we changed it because we were going from the verse into the poetry, but now we're doing the master chorus.
Okay. Oh yeah. We tried.
Before it was like. Right.
Yeah, let's try it straight, and then if it feels weird or if we want to add a little zest, we can, because I like the do do. I like that way too.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. You want to do that one again, or you want to start from the top?
Up to y'all. What's easier for y'all? Top. Okay, yeah. Let's do it from the top. Hell yeah. I kind of like without the build up, almost. What do you guys think? I think it kind of hits harder if it's just two almost. Now hearing it in like, I don't know. What do you think? I think it's cool. I'm 50-50. What y'all think?
I don't feel strongly either way. Yeah, I'm not gonna play what I just played. I thought it might sound cool.
It did sound cool.
Let's do the build up there real quick.
Okay.
Wait, before, you know.
Yeah. Let's start it from. That was my bad. I misled Nate with my vocal because I thought we were doing two. We were doing four. That's my bad. That's.
Let's do the four.
Let's do the four. Okay, same spot. The do 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 do. That's cool. I do think it almost is more natural with the two. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. I think it hits really hard, and I wanted to see if we could extend our orgasm, but I don't think that kind of technology exists yet.
Let's just go.
Yeah. Like let's just go. Also, it might. Yeah. Let's. Okay. Can we do the exact same spot? I'm sorry, guys, but this time we just do it the two, and we go straight into Nate's fill, and yeah, that's the harmony one. I like that with a little part in it. That sounds cool. All right, yeah. Can we do it again just with Dude, that's sick. Another tambourine has hit the cymbal. That's fucking awesome, bro. Yeah, I think it hits hard with 2. So, all right, that feels pretty good. Do you want to just do this from the top?
Yeah.
And then we'll do it exactly like we just did the bridge there and then ending there because that was fantastic. And then, yeah, we'll see. I'll try to play around with other guitar parts. Okay. Whenever you guys are ready. I do so many Jim Carrey-esque voices. Oh yeah, that sounds awesome.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that sounds really good. I remembered in the fucking feedback part. I was like, I used to have my whammy pedal. And I would just go wee wee at the very front, and I'm like, yeah, it's kind of like a siren sound for that part. And I was like, I bet I could just do this.
had a little lead that I forgot about too.
Dude, yeah, it's I can't remember the eight part of it, but it's that. Something like that. I don't remember the very end of it, but I remember the. My favorite chord. Alright, that was sick.
Question. How do we get in the bridge? When do I stop playing drums?
I stopped, but I think that we should both play through and stop when.
Right. Yeah.
So and vocally it's the part where it's the part after the held out more revolution has been on up again. The fat cats get scared around us wild dogs. There's enough of us out there eat us all. It goes into the.
So should we play through the wet now?
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I might save that, like maybe not do the lick before.
Yeah.
You know, and you can just play straight and then.
Let's try that. Let's try from more. That was sick. That was like the reverse R&B outro. That was fucking awesome. The fake out slow down. Fake stop.
Yeah.
Alright, sick. How's that feel, Nate?
I like that. I think we should play.
Okay, yeah, that's.
No riff.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, he just solos it out for the. And then we all come in on the. I like the. Yeah, I like that. That's the fucking news cap version.
Yeah.
That's the.
Nice to
That's the
speed
kangaroo.
run the.
Yeah. Bruno Mars, he would leave his avocado farm for that one. I meant Jason Mraz. Hell yeah.
Complete
Oh, yeah.
with the fuck snare.
All right, well, that feels pretty good. I also kind of have my guitar parts remembered, so that feels good.
Yeah.
Shall we? Would you like to keep working on that? Tom, what's the time?
25.
1:25? Okay, so we got 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and then a ciggy, and then we're good.
You guys want to try those goes?
I'd love to try nose pickles.
Yeah. If you remember it.
This is another one that I almost feel like I should reference the video for because we changed the key to it. For it's like F or F. Yeah. Oh, you remember? we start with the wheel, wheel, wheel. So I think. So did you do the first one? Because you do the first one. I do the second one. You do the third one. Yeah, 9 to 5.
2 frets down, but that's
Oh.
So,
Oh yeah.
So it's-
Hold on. Yeah, it's
It's just A that.
AF. AF. Oh, A B flat. Wait, no.
Play the D, B flat, and then you go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, AF.
So,
All right, you go. So, and then the bridge is like, it's like, no, it's,
There was a bridge.
yeah, it's like, it's some weird walk down thing. But I remember there's a minor 7 chord, or, excuse me, an A minor 7 chord, and a G minor 7 chord. And like vamps kind of, but there's another section. I have the lyrics for this section too. I'm like blanking on how it goes, but it's yeah, it is in a video. Oh, I might here. I might. Do you want to just run it still, or do you want to check the video real quick?
Just so you remember, it's like, next time we get really like weird thing, but we did it right. Is
the first time you go straight into the chorus, but the second and third time there's like the extra. Okay, so and here I'll kind of like I'll sing what I have to, because again I think the like well I don't know this might be maybe smart just plug this on the channel and see what happens. Okay, does this still work? Let's see.
No one knows how to turn the weeds into rose, garden blue. Sun knows goes, sun knows goes. Yes, yes, and love. Just a pet, pretty. Said they love you, love you. Just a pet. Said I love you, just a shadow in the sun. It's about one feeling on my heart. Makes me feel like I am waiting for the rain. They won't know. Said I love you, said I love you, and the sun is about trying to love you now. It's a chain of sand, the glass fork out, I won't feel it all fall out. Big part right there. Nose goes. We all get on the front simultaneously on that part. Nose goes. First blank loses. Goes outside. Cuts the leaves and cuts the vines. Wanna feel it one more time. The sweetest thorns again your side. Goes outside. We must make room for these little lives. Wanna feel it. Wanna feel it one more time. Here it is. So make it better. No one knows. So those goes. Go. And then it goes into the A minor, G minor part. No one knows, but nose goes. No one knows how to turn the weeds into a rose garden blue. And so nose goes, so nose goes. Let it go. Makes them flowers grow. Said love you, love you, love. Yeah, I'm that baby that. Said love you, love you, love. Shallow and the sunny spot. Goes outside. Must make good these new eyes. I wanna feel it. All ready? I wanna feel it. Time.
The hair metal outro. Okay,
So the bridge is
In that part, yeah, those chords, they're really played for three measures. It just goes. It resolves to the very first chorus, or the very first verse.
so
That's sick as fuck.
I couldn't quite hear what we were playing at the beginning of the bridge, but that's what it sounded like.
Yeah, it's like.
It's like
video and figure that part out, but it's something like that. Yeah, it's close. But yeah, that's, I feel like that's pretty good thing in the line. It's again, this is a weird vocal one. It's kind of like a little different. The parts kind of interweave out of each other a lot, which is fucking awesome. But I also feel like that video we have like of it is kind of a perfect take of the song. We have one comment on it from Frozen Peas Pop. They comment, "I'm jamming" 1 year ago.
I watched over.
What fucking video I watched yesterday, but it was some random person like, thank God you guys aren't dead. Dude, it's like a random
That's fucking sick.
It has like
Dog-
fucking
dog
10
pound.
views or something.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah,
It's like,
we're big
thank God.
Big
Yeah.
in fucking Peoria, Wisconsin.
Yeah, exactly.
It's mostly travel and truck driving.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude,
It's our
that's
fan
fucking
base.
sick.
Hey, some more, or I know it's 140. Let's do that one more
Let's
time.
do it one more time. We'll just kind of mess with it.
Yeah. And I feel like
One more time.
I think let's do it as we just did for now, where we do everything 3 times and then the bridge and then the outro.
Okay.
But like maybe it doesn't need to be 3, it could be 2.
Okay.
But it depends on what you have in mind for the vocals. If you have like specific vocals in mind, then I think it's totally cool.
The
to do that.
vocal can kind of, the vocal is like very wordy throughout, and it's very like, I feel like it could be trimmed, so we can play with it, but I do have like parts for like every section.
I also can't remember. I think the 3rd time was very like guitar solo.
Yeah,
Maybe that's why we did it though.
Yeah, there's like a part where I just go, and then I go. That's there is like that little section.
Alright.
And that like, it's like a 2-measure guitar solo before, that leads into the. It got James Taylor chords.
Alright, one more go time. The only other thing that I forgot about until you played the video was that the first time, before we go into the chorus part, so it's like.
Oh yeah.
Because he does like a little vocal thing.
Alright, sorry, I got a little lost in the bridge. I got a little lost in the bridge part, but it's all good. We'll figure it out. And that is roughly the structure of the song. And we're actually hitting the hard parts, which is like the transfer out of the bridge and the transfer into the bridge. So everything else is kind of those other two parts, the verse and the chorus repeated, because we do the chorus like 4 times in the song. But it's also the words are different for every chorus, so it's like it also works out.
I think
We'll figure it out. Do the drums stop before the bridge or no?
I don't think so. I think we were mixing it up with.
Yeah. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
We'll figure that all. That like first part of the bridge, we definitely had something that I couldn't quite hear it in that video.
Yeah.
Speakers, but we'll study. Yeah.
It sounds weird on these speakers. It sounds normal on headphones, but
You can just throw it in the chat and then we can go.
Yeah, I'll
also before we go, can I take 2 minutes of this stupid song real quick? So I want to start the next record with this song.
Oh, shit.
I'm still writing it, but I just call it Big Riff. It's the Jimmy Eat World fucking riff. It just goes like this. And then it starts the Red Hot Chili Peppers song. And then the chords that come over it are like this. Alright, so that's the intro, essentially. And then it goes into, so it goes like... He was an evil little man, held the whole wide world in his hands. He could help different folks and he knows. Makes him up like a still glow.
Sorry, that's the funny thing is I don't know if it's gonna be you or if it's gonna be me, but that riff kind of just plays the entire time, and then I have so essentially the song is those two parts, and then there's like a weird minor bridge that I'm still working out, but essentially it's like always. I really like that idea. Essentially, my idea was I take the same, but I just play it. And I was thinking, like, you'd probably just do like a. Could just, you know, the 6/5, 4/5, but before we get to that part, it would be like 2 repeats of that. So if we could just try this really quick, we don't have to do the whole thing or anything. But I'll play the riff and like I'll play it like 4 times, and then play that 4 times, and then after you play that 4 times. Need 2 repeats of E, but you can like add overtones or other harmonic notes. And then after it does that 4 times, it just goes back to. But yeah, so. That's sick. Yeah, and I don't know how he'll get to the minor part. So I'm like, that's playing it. Yeah, and we might just swing out. That dude, I love that. That's perfect for that part. I think this is also a good song to do a trucker's key change. You go up a whole step at the very end.
Up one key every time.
Yeah! Alright. Well, thanks for indulging me. And that one's a work in progress, but I think that one's gonna get the kids moving in a circle. Because, I don't know, that riff is so dope. It's also just like dancing with myself. It's dancing with myself with like.
Game of bricks.
Yeah, exactly.
Sweetness.
There's like.
I was sweetening on my
All parts of that song are rip-offs of other songs.
As they should be.
As they should be, but they're just jammed together in a
Oh, that's
specific
so
way.
much fun to play.
Dude, yeah, that's fucking, that was cheesy.
I like that song. That song is like a big dumb song.
It's
You
a
gotta
cave,
have
it's
a-
caveman joy.
Yeah, exactly. There's enough caveman rage, man.
Yeah.
Wait to caveman?
Go with it.
Catman with the trees.
Catman religious.
Whoa, goodness. Damn, I'm sweaty as shit.
I know. It's not summer yet, boys.